So if Bow Wow drops a new project, are y'all checking for it?
Checking for it? What does checking for it mean?
If he's rapping like that, yeah, I am.
Would I listen to it? Yeah, I'll listen to it. But checking for it, like, am I like, yo, is that shit dropping at midnight? I'm not doing that. That's what checking for it means. Like, you checking up on it. Like, yo, that shit ain't dropped yet on the DSPs?
See,
I'm not doing that.
I feel like that's hate.
How is that hate?
He think you a hater. Your business partner think you a hater.
How? How is that hate?
Because anyone from that era that was at Bow Wow's level, you would say you would check for the album.
No, I wouldn't. It's a bunch of niggas from that era that was dope right now. If they drop an album, I'm not checking.
Are you checking for a T.I. album?
Am I checking for a T.I. album right now?
Yeah.
Honestly, no.
Okay. Then never mind. You're not a hater.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not checking. Would I listen to a T.I. album right now? Yeah, I would listen to it. I would listen to a Bow Wow album. I'm not checking. Like, if the shit don't come out, I'm not going to be upset that they pushed the album back. I'm not going to be like, yo, that's some bullshit. Yo, why they keep pushing this shit? I'm not on it like that.
That's part of the rollout, though.
Yeah, but I'm not. That's, to me, checking for it means, like, you keep going to your phone like, yo, this shit ain't out yet. Like
you're staying up till midnight on Thursday.
I'm not doing that.
Well, who are you checking for in this day and age? Like, who would you, other than the obvious answer, who are you checking for in this day and age? I don't see you staying up to 12 to listen to no fucking body, honestly.
Nah, it's certain artists that I'll stay up. Like, now I want to hear as soon as it drop.
Who?
I mean, aside from the obvious big artists, like, I would listen to, like,
Boward?
No, like Maida. I was excited to hear her.
I was gonna say Maida.
I stayed up to listen to her new shit when it dropped.
Same.
I like Maida though. So it's like certain artists, because to me her first album was so good. I wanted to hear what this next joint sounded like, and I knew it was a dance album. So I wanted to hear what the sound was like. Yeah, certain artists I want to hear it as soon as it comes out, but Bow Wow and T.I., like, those are not the people that are on that list of, yo, 12-15, I need to go to iTunes and.
I mean, I would be very interested in what a Bow Wow album would sound like right now.
No,
I would be checking for it.
Sounds like I would listen to it. I would listen to a Bow Wow album now. But I'm just saying, I'm not staying up to midnight and mad if I missed the drop on a Bow Wow album.
This is where our age difference comes into play, because I really revere Bow Wow. I was 11 when Beware the Dog came out. Like, that was amazing to me. And the way people clown Bow Wow, I always looked up to him. I thought Bow Wow was amazing my whole fucking life.
So, did you tell him that he changed your life when we met him?
You were there. I mean, did I? I forgot.
I had COVID that you gave to me. I don't really remember much. You could have pulled him to the side and said it. Like, you ain't say it on camera.
It's weird, though, because JD, Bow Wow, everyone else didn't get COVID. I don't know why you guys think I was Agent Zero in that entire thing.
I don't think nothing. I didn't catch anything, so I'm cool.
He didn't catch it.
Maul the one that told us you gave us COVID.
Russ didn't get it. Everyone I was around, except
Atlanta
for you.
is immune because they all already had COVID. They lived with COVID. They never locked down, so they were fine.
COVID wasn't real in Atlanta. That's why.
Yeah, COVID wasn't real in Atlanta.
It's only
or like America.
Me and Maul got off the plane and looked at your close friends, and Kia was like, "Oh my God, I'm dying from COVID."
But I was cool. He was cool.
I was great.
You was cool.
Everybody but you.
No, Eden got it too.
Eden didn't even go to Atlanta.
Eden still, it doesn't matter. We came back and gave it to him. Eden got COVID too.
Yeah. No, you gave it to him.
No.
That's the part she ain't registered.
Maul, JD, Bow Wow, Russ.
Rory, you had COVID too. You had it for Christmas. You couldn't leave your crib.
I only did that so I didn't have to see my family.
Duh, everybody knows that. Everybody knows that, Demaris. Christmas is canceled. I have COVID. You know how that shit go.
Yo, speaking of COVID,
back to what you were saying about Bow Wow. It's funny because when I was in Atlanta a time after that with JD, like I told y'all, Joey Badass had came to the studio. We was all there kicking it, and he saw the Beware the Dog plaques on the wall, and he was stuck.
Yeah,
freaked out.
And that I'm telling y'all, like, y'all don't understand how that bugged me out. Like, to see Joey Badass standing in awe, like, yo, you don't understand. Like, this, like, yo, this was this album made me want to rap.
That was his Black album?
I was like, what? Yo, I could not believe he said that. Like, that was Joey Badass don't make no music that would make you think that Bow Wow is the one that inspired him to become a rapper. So when he said that, I was looking at him like, I kept saying, yo, for real? I thought he was joking. And he took a picture of the plaque and everything. He's like, no, I'm dead serious. Like, this was the album that made me want to become a rapper. And I was
Makes
like, bro,
all
that's
the sense in the
insane,
world
bro.
to me.
No, I get it.
Me and Joey are close in age. Like, yeah, that's how important that shit was to us as kids.
Listen, I get it. And I understand, like I said, the star power that Bow Wow had. He's one of the few artists that can literally tell you what it feels like to go out in public and pandemonium happens, where you can't even go outside because you may cause a crazy disturbance. Like a lot of rappers now, niggas see rappers all the time and don't even, like, oh, that's what's her name. They don't even care. But like to go outside and have an entire crowd and sea of people chasing you, Bow Wow knows what that is for real. And he knows what it is to fake act like people are chasing you. Like, he's seen both sides of the coin.
He invented the Bow Wow challenge.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like just find a jet and pretend like you're on a and then you just go fly commercial?
Yeah. That's all.
So this is leaning into the conversation, the claim that Maul has that I'm starting to agree with him with, that rappers never retire, that you've been saying on this podcast for years.
I've been saying that for the last 20 years, man. Rappers don't retire. Rappers get to a point where they just get tired of the business of making music, putting out music. And that kind of forces them into a space of, I don't feel like playing this game anymore. But as soon as they are presented with an opportunity to just put music out whenever they want, do a show whenever they want, when they are presented with that opportunity, they always take it. As you should. Like, rap is the only genre where we feel like we have to put an age limit on it. Like, you see rock and roll acts like Kiss, they still sell out shows and they're probably in their 70s.
Yeah, but I feel like we're getting to that era now because hip hop was so young that we never really saw how it could age.
Mm-hmm.
And like even the, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane era, like they all just went and chilled.
Right.
Now we're seeing Hove, Nas, everyone. Like we can see what it looks like to age in hip hop and still tour.
Well, that's the thing, like on paper, because if you know the real history of hip hop is older than 50 years old, which is why, I see people talking about Jay-Z didn't do nothing for the 50th anniversary of hip hop. Well, a lot of people didn't because they know that hip hop is older than 50 years. So they didn't feel like participating. It all felt like a thing that was just created. Like hip hop is older than 50 years. But somebody like Jay being, I think 52, 53, he's essentially older than the genre. So if Jay does a show right now, it's like he's probably just as old as hip hop, where you don't see rock artists doing that because rock and roll has been around for however many years. So it's a very unique thing, hip hop, where an artist that's as big and as accomplished as Jay-Z can do a show right now, Madison Square Garden or whatever arena, sell it out. And the guy that's performing records is actually older than the art form. Like that's the unique thing about hip hop.
Yeah. Yes, I guess it's just different in that comparison because I used to feel that way too, that like hip hop was no country for old men and we don't respect the elders and all this shit. Look what rock and roll is doing. Mm-hmm. I'm just starting to feel different now that I'm seeing people from the Jay and Nas era age. And I think it's going to look just like rock and roll has eventually. Like even this Will Smith shit. Like he retired from rap in what, fucking 1980 something?
He
like 90s or something.
He the Men in Black soundtrack, he was rapping on there.
Oh no, I'm fucking around because just like Bow Wow, I love the Will Smith albums, and people clowned that, like Millennium and all that shit. I loved that as a kid. It was made for young kids like me.
Yeah.
But to see him come back, like I like that he's doing this type of shit. I mean, it could be around this whole Bad Boys rollout, but he should be able to still tour, still make music. Probably gonna laugh at a Will Smith song at this point, but
well,
it's not weird to me.
His last song, so Will just randomly come out with a song. Y'all know everybody knows I'm a big Will Smith fan. So it's so funny. I just posted it like the other day. He had a song with Mark Anthony and Bad Bunny called Estarico. Remember that, Yomi? Which I love. It's one of my favorite songs.
He gonna give you a Latin record. He gonna give you a Miami. It's one of my
favorite songs.
Cuba
so much.
He gonna tie Miami and Cuba somehow. He gonna do that.
That's his vibe. But I'm interested to see what he debuts at the 2024 BET Awards.
Didn't he perform at Coachella?
Mm-hmm. With Bad Bunny, right?
Yes.
No, it was J Balvin.
J Balvin, I'm sorry.
I'm racist. Everyone.
It's fine.
It's all the same.
Yeah.
Living La Vida Loca. It's all the same shit. Yeah.
But yeah, he came out.
I love that Carlos Santana song.
Yeah, me too. It's all the same shit. It's all the same shit.
Where's Ricky Martin at? Where is Ricky Martin right now?
Live La Vida Loca.
Remember when people didn't think he was gay?
They thought he was straight.
You were saying.
It's fine. If you guys were not aware, 2024 BET Awards, Will Smith will be performing a new single that we will be hearing there for the first time, which I appreciate.
Look at BET trying to welcome Will back into like award shows, and the Grammys won't have you, but we will. See what I did there? I'm here all week, Demaris.
I see, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is what it is. Fuck it. I'm here.
But I think that this is, well, first of all, the number one thing I think is dope is that we're starting
look at BET. Nah, Will Smith is set to pop out.
Yeah, y'all thought we were finished?
Yeah, look at.
I actually didn't think BET was finished.
Will Smith is set to pop out. Yo, shut y'all. These niggas with these fucking. Yo, the world is crazy, man. I'm trying to tell y'all some real shit. The world is fucking crazy.
Well, that's for SEO purposes. I would do that too if I was in digital marketing.
You don't need SEO purposes when you put Will Smith name. That's SEO enough. That's Will Smith.
I understand
One
that.
of the biggest stars in the world.
But there's never too much SEO. There's never too much of it. I'm always going to throw a catchphrase in there that when people search, this will come up.
Will Smith is set to pop out. Shut the fuck up.
Is it the culture's biggest night?
No.
No.
Definitely not.
No, Rory and Ma.
That was a quick snippet from our Patreon, patreon.com/New Rory and Mal. Subscribe now. You get a new episode every single week.
You get more Rory and Mal.
Yes. Bonus episodes nonstop every single week. You also get exclusive merch, first dibs on tickets, Ram Radio, just bonus content across the board every single week.
It's where you want to be.
Patreon.com/New Rory and Mal.